Back at VIR for round number 2 of the Dodge Viper Cup, and it's official. We've crossed the border of 100 degrees. We pick up, now when we've just come back, we see Jim Stout now coming into pit lane. Ralphie had about 3 laps to report that black flag. He's chosen to string it out for a while.
You definitely want to get as much laps in this before you come in and serve a penalty like that, but it's unfortunate. That stop and go means so much more than the tiny advantage you got on that jump start.
Well, you can see it from Ted Hughes' car. He jumps the start, checks up, and then loses his cool and lights the rear tires, making a bad situation worse. However, it's all moot because now he's in on pit lane. You pick up your leader now, Ryan Shims, as he's got nearly the first part of the straightaway between him and Ben Keating. Nothing to worry about out for a Sunday drive. However, it can't be that comfortable inside the car at about the midway point of the race.
Well, these cars are comfortable enough, but I don't think his lead is comfortable yet.
I'm talking about the heat inside the cockpit. Sure, it's a nice seat and everything. As you can see, he's picture perfect. Places the car exactly every lap, the same spot. That's a mark of a real professional.
Minimizing your workload minimizes the amount of energy you've got to expend and minimizes the wear and tear on these tires. He's doing a brilliant job of keeping it clean.
There is your gap back to Ben Keating. A little camera swing there to give you a look at it in real time. This is where Shim shines, in these high-speed S's, attacking all of the time, using everything flat out in the Dodge Viper acr-x. As you look back, there's nothing but blue space in between him and Ben Keating. There's got to be about 7 or 8 seconds. We'll check it the next time by. Out of Oak Tree, picture perfect, has lots of room on the exit for his left side tires, obviously giving this car its head, letting it do the job for him. There is the space as we come up the straightaway. Now that heat shimmer is starting to take on a more artistic look here for round number 2 of the Dodge Viper Cup.
These giant V10s are creating so much heat themselves. It must be unbelievably warm in those cockpits.
So here we go down through the back, down by Hog Barn. This is a very technical part of the track, but you want to carry momentum out of this turn because the next one's the second longest straight on the circuit, and a long one at that, 3,000 feet.
Last corner leading onto the longest straight is the most important corner on the track. Keeping the wheels pointed in the right direction is absolutely key. No slip, no slide. Get the power down and get the terminal speed that you really want.
Well, Jeff Courtney has decided to abandon ship, at least for the time being, get a cool drink at the starter stand. There is the way they're running now after 10 of 15 laps.
He certainly doesn't look very happy there. That's an unfortunate situation for Courtney.
We'll take a little bit of a break, too, from the race and spend some time with Ralph Gilles, President and CEO of Dodge.
I think the acr-x is nothing more than a distilled version of the ACR. We take out a lot of stuff, the AC, some of the interior comfort items, the insulation, get about 200 pounds out of the car. And then we augment the suspension, it's a little bit stiffer. We have extra downforce in the form of some winglets, and then the tire. The Michelin tire is a phenomenal piece of engineering. So you combine all those things together and you get one of the fastest supercars in the world. I think the term halo is misused. It should be called passion car. Because the Viper is really about that. It's showing the most passionate innards of the Dodge brand coming out, and that's what this car is all about. It's very much the best people inside, the motorsports gurus, so to speak, giving you their craft. Well, it's because it's such a value. I mean, you look at, I'm a big believer in spec racing because it makes it all about the driver. You know, and the Viper is one of the last true driver's cars. There's no electronic gizmos to help you out. It's you and the machine. So you take a car this capable and you combine that with some willing, amazing people, and they know what it's all about. For $120,000, $110,000, you go racing like nothing else. Yeah?